Hello and welcome back. I'm Darknymph and I'm here with your dose of encouragement for your daily battle of the bulge and the war on obesity. Make sure you stop by my website each day at dailybattleofthebulge.com where I update my blog each day. There's also product reviews and my YouTube videos are on there as well. So make sure you share with your friends, and while you're here, I'd appreciate if you could like, comment, and make sure you subscribe. Now, today we're talking about the countdown to D-Day, and we're going to say we're counting down to our diet day. Now, for some of you, you may be dieting ongoing, you may be maintaining, but for some people, it's a matter of either starting for the first time or you're getting back in the saddle. So it may have been a few months or a year or a few years since you dieted last. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, we're going forward from here. You can start. I would definitely recommend not waiting too long before you start. However, I would give yourself a little bit of time to plan ahead. You can't just say, great, I'm going to start dieting and I'm going to start today. Because if you do that, unless you always eat healthy, you're going to go look in your refrigerator, you're going to look in your pantry, and you're not going to have the foods that you need in order to eat according to your goals. So I definitely recommend picking a day and planning ahead. You want to plan it all out so that when you do start your attack plan and meeting your daily goals, that you are prepared and ready to succeed. So for me, when I start a diet, I almost always start them on a Monday. A lot of times we do things on the weekend, we might go out, we do fun stuff. It's much harder for me to eat according to my goals on the weekend than it is during the week. So when I'm starting, I'll pick a Monday usually and be like, okay, this is my day. I'm going to get myself psyched up, get myself ready, and start on this day and go forward from there. For you, you need to look at what works for you. It might be a Monday. It might be better for you to start on a Saturday because you have to go to work, and depending on where you work, it may be challenging to start your new eating plan on a Monday because sometimes it depends, obviously. Like if you worked at McDonald's, it would be really hard to start your diet on a day you had to go to work. I would definitely take that into account. You want to have your meals ready and planned out in advance. You want to get everything set up. You want to set yourself up to succeed. Don't set yourself up for failure. There's going to be enough things out there tempting you, challenging you, without you doing it to yourself. And remember, this is all you. This is your attack plan. This is what you want to do for yourself so you can go forward and be happier and healthier. Now, I was going to do my blogs. I have this one today is about getting ready and preparing. And then my next blog is going to be about meal planning, which I mentioned a while ago, and shopping for success, because you really do want to plan out your meals. Even if you just do, say, the first week, even if you do just say a few days, you want to find what works for your attack plan, whatever your goals for eating are. So don't just think, well, I think I'll do this or I think I'll do that. Remember, you want to be precise. You want to say, okay, I'm going to have this for lunch, this for dinner, I'm going to have this for a snack, or whatever. You have to look at your plan and see what fits in with that goal. Once you have a meal plan, and remember, there's lots of places you can find meal plans. You can either do very basic foods. When I'm counting my calories, I do very simple meals. I keep them very basic and very simple. I don't want to spend a lot of time in the kitchen making something that is not going to be my favorite food in the world. I want to just have what I need to have in order to have the protein I need and the calories I want for the day without spending my time in the kitchen looking at all these other foods. You do what works for you. You may do better if you create this luxurious, elegant meal that might be extremely healthy, but very tasty. It might help you succeed. Everybody's going to have their own way. Whatever works for you, though, plan ahead, write it out, so you can get what you need in order to meet those goals. Now, after you get your list of meals made, whether you create something from scratch or whether you go online and find recipes, whatever it is, make yourself a list and find what you need at the grocery store. Now, don't expect to just run in and buy X, Y, and Z. You're going to need to look at some of the food labels. You're going to be checking your calories. You're going to be checking protein. You're going to be comparing. If you go to the meat section, you're going to compare this meat to that meat to see which one is better for what you need. You're going to be looking at the produce. You're going to be looking at your baked goods, whatever it is that you're incorporating into your meal. You want to really take time to compare, unless you have recommendations that people have given you that, okay, you know precisely what you want. You want to spend the time to go in so that you are making an informed decision, comparing the food labels and finding the ones that work best for your eating goals. Now, hopefully that helps you kind of plan ahead, because we're getting ready, we're building up, we're going to get you started where you're heading in the right direction and fighting your battle according to your action plan. In the meantime, get ready, get excited, because this is going to be the start to a whole new you. I'm off for tonight. This is Dark Nymph of the Daily Battle of the Bulge, saying farewell and wishing you a victorious day.